Hey everybody, welcome to Lesson 5 of Elite Dangerous Flight Operations. In this lesson we are going to cover some basic exploration. The first thing we need to do is find a place to explore. Now I've taken a look at the galaxy map already, and the local system here, which is 6.68 light years away, Frigaha has not really been explored, or at least there isn't any, at least I don't have the navigation data for it. If you go to the galaxy map, you can see here that we can actually purchase trade data. Let's see with cartographics. And I can purchase exploration data, but I don't want to do that. I want to go explore it myself. So we are going to set course. Once again, make sure it's locked on. Get ourselves launched out of the Orbis station. I'll take a look at my fire groups. I have my basic discovery scanner set on button 2. It's this guy right here. So in exploration, I'm going to assume that you know how to safely, if they've been through at least lesson 1, 2, and lessons 1 and 2, which cover navigation, launching, docking, and basic navigation. I think lesson 3 covered more advanced uses such as setting fire groups, so you're probably going to need to want to take a look at that. Lesson 4 was about combat. That may or may not become useful. We'll try and go ahead and avoid any interdictions. Get our landing gear up and fly on out. Flying this ship's debris field. Okay. We have a course set for Frigaha. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but I'm going to say that's true. We need to get ourselves clear of the station. You can take kind of a closer look at this 1G interior ring here. You can see all the farmland and houses and stuff inside of that Earth-like atmosphere with 1G of apparent artificial gravity due to station rotation. We're no longer mass locked, so we'll go ahead and jump over there. And here we are. Now, we're in deep space in an unknown system. The very first thing we want to do is target one new astronomical object discovered. So I'm going to slow right down to the slowest speed I can, point directly at the star, and target the star. I have my hat forward button set to target whatever's in front of me, and it doesn't matter what it is, if it's a star or a navigation point or whatever. So this is a Federation G white-yellow star. Now, in order to discover other things, we need to use our discovery scanner, which is bound to my second mouse button, or second button, so we'll fire that off. This will find any astronomical objects within 500 light seconds, the basic discovery scanner. And we can now see that we have a whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of unexplored stuff to take a look at. So, we're going to target each one of these one at a time and point at them until our scanner kicks off and begins scanning. And we're scanning it now. I'm going to slow down so I don't fly past it. There we go. So step 1 is activate your discovery scanner to see what's around you. Step 2 is point at it until your scanner turns on, and you'll begin and you'll begin scanning it for more detailed information. Now the other thing you could use is a detailed surface scanner that's good for planets. I don't have one of those, but I'll show that in one of my Let's Plays later on when we get a hold of one. Here we go, we're scanning it now. So I'll slow down. Okay, built cluster 3. Here are some unexplored things that have stations around them, so I'm willing to bet those are planets. That is actually close enough for us to scan from here. Scanning it right through the sun's corona. Taking forever. There we go. Frigaha 4. Another planet somewhere. Following our compass. So this, whatever it is 136 light seconds away. And one thing I'm going to do while I'm flying around out here is I'm actually going to keep an eye on stars that seem to move. Because those are also going to be points of interest. See, so these two stars up here are moving. I'll slow down. Frigaha 5 has been explored. They're going to be belt clusters. Here's probably another planet. There we go. Scanning now, so we'll begin slowing down. Let our scan complete. Okay, and we have some other things which are further away. So now that I'm moving this fast, I can really take a look at any other stars that I see that are moving. That aren't already identified. If you see a star moving in the background, yeah, look it out there. There's three stars out there. Let's take a look again. There we go. See those stars that are apparently moving? Those are destinations we need to go take a look at. This is going to be a belt cluster, I can already tell. And we're scanning, so we'll slow down. These two stars, I mean, I know what they look like now. They're just two bright stars, and they're barely moving now. Another belt cluster. Alright, let's find those two bright stars. There they are. Recognize these. And looks like there's some ships flying around the area, so that's kind of a dead giveaway. How far away is it? 1,500 light seconds. So another thing you can do is you can keep an eye on where ships are coming from and going, and maybe you'll notice some places. But really for me, it's just about... look, there's a planet over there. It's a whole planetary system that we can't even identify yet. Discovered 2 new astronomical objects. What do we got? Those are probably belt clusters. So you see that cluster of stars that's moving over there? That is a planet and some moons. Okay. So we found 11 new unexplored objects out here. This is going to be a planet of some kind. It's a ring planet. I'm going to slow right down. That's going to be a moon. We're just going to go ahead and scan down every single one of these moons. We've got some resource extraction sites. We could check one of those out some of the time if we were mining, but now we've got all those things scanned. Let's get this other planet scanned over here. Gotta fire off the Discovery scanner just in case. Nothing new. And we're going to have whatever moons are around Frigaha 7. And once again, slowing right down so I can scan all these moons. Okay, that takes care of all those items. Okay, let's find the closest starport, which is Cleve Hub. That is a starport, right? Yeah. Looks like Coriolis starport. This is only 35 light seconds away. One of the least graceful landings I've done in a while. Okay, let's buy some fuel, and we'll head over to Universal Cartographics. And you can buy data from all these places, but scroll down to the bottom, and we have a whole bunch of data at the Frigaha system, which we can sell for 14,000 credits. We could go back there and get a lot more information, and probably sell that as well, and be doing pretty okay as far as money is concerned. So that is it for lesson number 5, which detailed how to use your basic discovery scanner. Once again, just make sure it's assigned to a fire group. When you're super cruising around, fire it off to let it charge up and see what's around you. When you're flying places in unexplored space, make sure you keep an eye out for stars that are on the move, because those are planets that you have not yet explored. You want to head over there, get in range, use your discovery scanner to find them, and then make sure you face them and fly slowly so your regular scanner can get more detailed information. That is going to be it for lesson number 5, which is exploration. So until next time, I'm going to say keep flying and stay shiny. Goodbye.